What's good, people? What's good? How you doing this evening? We are sketching live today. I'm going to be working in my sketchbook, working on the Hulk. Going to be working on the Hulk today. Hope you tune in and take a look. Feel free to follow me on my social media pages at Kirk's underscore pencils at on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, and YouTube. Consider supporting my art by following me at www.patreon.com/ Kirk Allen for supporting my art and helping me as I try to go out into the public and teach kids how to draw. So we about to get started, and I'm going to be drawing the hawk. That's what we're working with today. Glad you're in. Hope you enjoy this little time that I have working in my sketchbook, trying to set it up for a really small, quick draw for people who might want to buy art from me when I'm in like a arts and crafts show. So I'm practicing now. So when I am drawing live in my sketchbook at an art and crafts show, they can actually watch me draw pictures before they decide to purchase a picture. Okay, so bear with me. Mistakes are bound to happen. They've already happened. I was sketching this earlier and I stopped and said, hey, why don't we do it live and share it with everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Come on in. Come on in. This is how I normally start. I'll start with my eyes of my characters because they are the window to the soul, as people say. So everything's going to look funny right here at the start because it's going to be light because I'm just placing stuff right now. I'm just sketching in where on how I want this Hulk to be laid out in this drawing. So everything you're seeing now is going to be messy, and that's just me being me. I did this Hulk years ago. In fact, this is the picture that I did years ago. Never finished it. I think this was done on comic book backboard. But I think this was back in 2018, 2019. It was before COVID that I did this drawing. So I want to sketch it again and add some more stuff to it. And I want to make it a part of my prints that I sell when I go to art and craft shows. So I thought I'd go get in my sketchbook and work on this and see what I come up with. I don't remember the process of how I completely started that one, but it was sort of like this. So I'm back at it again, trying to replicate what I've done in the past and use it for colored prints to sell at an art and craft show. But this time I think I'm going to switch up a lot of things about how I do these pop-ups and art and craft shows. And eventually this summer, I'm going to try to branch out and do some community stuff. Get out, let people see me, see my work, buy my work, and watch me sketch like I'm doing now. So hopefully that process works out well this summer. I know everybody watching the playoffs, but I decided not to watch it tonight because I needed some much needed time to Kirk from Kirk's Pencils to do something for him. And this is what I do when I'm working for Kirk's Pencils. So forgive me if I run my mouth a little bit too much. But I started this earlier. Then I stopped. I was like, I should draw this live. I should draw this live. That's exactly what I said. So y'all are watching me make mistakes, correct those mistakes, and move on from those mistakes. Because I just made one. And I'm doing it all in the pencil stage before I actually do a color print like the one I showed you before. Feel free to email me at pencils2017 at yahoo.com if you would like your own personal sketch, either red pencil sketch or a superhero. Everybody needs a hero. That's my motto. I need a hero right now. And I depend on Jesus a lot to do saving for me. So this is the part where I always mess with that. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm liking the graphics. I don't know if I had too many graphics on the screen, but I'm liking it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that down right now because I got a lot up there. So you can see this drawing. Okay. In fact, I'm going to put my control over here so I can control it a little bit more. All right. Straighten it up a bit. I think I done just about sketched in everything that I want sketched in. But when you're drawing a hawk, he do have a big neck. His neck is kind of big. Shouldn't be up there where his eyes is, but his neck is. And then he got his traps, you know what I'm saying? His neck about go into his traps, to be honest with you. So I don't know how I'm going to work that out, but for right now, I'm going to let that be that. And again, I'm working off a picture I drew previously. So he's watching me at the beginning of this. I thought about getting an ink pen and doing this in the ink pen. I know Travis was on me with me a night ago when we talked about drawing with an ink pen. But I don't have one near me. I'm going to have to find me an ink pen. But I'm going to stick with the pencil for a minute. I'm going to stick with the pencil. So let's get into his eyes. And you know the hawk, when he's angry, his eyes is like real bitty, tiny. His pupils are, that is. I'm quiet when I'm drawing. See if anybody's talking. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Okay, so we'll keep it quiet. Yep, that's what all the chatters show right there. And we're watching Kirk's pencils right now. So his nose is kind of bitty. That is the hawk's nose. It is kind of small because, you know, he do all that yelling. But, you know, after watching Infinity Wars no, he wasn't. He wasn't doing a lot of screaming in Infinity Wars because it was the human side of him. He became the smart hawk, taking selfies with people, sitting down in a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we'll work on that later. Just putting in his thick eyebrows that he have. I think one of these times I'm going to bring my grandson in here while I'm drawing and let him join and watch me and talk as I draw. That's a good idea. I may do that tomorrow. Bring the grandson on board. Let's get his bushy eyebrows in here. I'm not sure how my light is. I might have to change my light because it's dark on my end, but it looks kind of light on you guys. Let's see. You guys decide. Oh, that may be too dark. Not really. Yeah, that's too bad. Let's roll with that for now. Yeah, let's roll with this for now. I'm gonna roll with this for now. Let you guys see it like this. Although it's showing a lot of shadows in there when I do that. Yeah, it's showing a lot of shadows when I do that, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Let's get back on his nose. Yeah, I think I need to change this a bit. Put that filter in there. Yeah, I'm switching stuff up. So you actually be watching me do this. Live. And all my mistakes and corrections. That's why it's called a sketchbook. Everybody should have a sketchbook. That's why it's called a sketchbook. Because you work in that sketchbook to perfect your work. All right, so I don't play with this nose enough. So I'll come back to it after I see everything, if everything else work out. So he's going to have his mouth wide open. He's going to have his mouth wide open, so it's going to look kind of funny. I don't think I had any ears on that last one I drew. So I may not have no ears on this one either. Okay. So this is the part that's going to get me kind of tripped up. Just getting this mouth. Because he's going to have a lot of teeth. He's going to have a lot of teeth. Let me do some right here. See how that goes. Yep, that's from me. Hey, people. Just speaking to y'all. Anybody that might jump on. So let's do this like this. Yeah. Yeah, so y'all watching me mess up and make corrections all at the same time. And this is just my sketchbook. I got all kind of pictures in here. And if you become a patron and you think about supporting my art, become a patron, you get to see all my little sketches inside my sketchbook before my pictures become prints and before I color them, before I sell them. All my pictures are all in my sketchbook in this format of me using this as a guideline for when I redraw it, I can make it into a print. So I've been working on a couple of projects, and I just decided to stop, take some time and do this for myself so I won't get an artist block. Just to draw a picture for myself. So now let's get these teeth in here. Let's get these teeth in here because he's got some molars. You know Hawk does. And I'm going to exaggerate the heck out these boys in this one. Yeah, I'm going to exaggerate the heck out these teeth. No, teeth are always the hardest thing to draw. But I try to make it simple through doing my own thing, you know? That's sort of what I'm doing here. And I'm going to do something better with my lighting, so that's a problem. Let me see. That might be too much. So I've been on here for about 20 minutes. So the way this look, it looked like I should have put some ear in here. Should put an ear in here. Oh, this is going to be dark. So I am a self-taught artist. Everything I do is fan art pretty much. So I'm if you feel like I'm breaking rules and I'm not doing the correct thing, well, you're right. I'm not. but I do this my way and my style. Man, he look like the Joker, don't he? His mouth like that, he look like the Joker, dude. No, don't put no ears on him. No, don't put no ears on him, man. No, don't put no ears on this cat.
Hello, Papa.
Hey.
Can you draw?
Trying to draw the Hulk, man, but I kind of messed him up. He look like the Joker.
Yes, he do. I'm supposed to say that.
How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Talking to your mama, too. I might have to change his mouth. Yep. That grin looks different from this one. It's much smaller. Much smaller. So we have to change all of that. This. Yeah. Alright, so let's try something different. He definitely ain't the Hulk, is he? Just do it like that. A big dude. Maybe I'll make him into a character for myself.